So this is cloudpctemplates.com. This is the purpose of this website is for generating CFTs and deploying them in minutes with different softwares. Like as you can see here, currently these many options are there. This list will grow as I update it in future. So let me refresh and go to the starting point of this. So this is how it looks in the beginning. Here, the first thing that you can choose is AWS regions, and based on these regions, it will show one AMID. That AMID is a Ubuntu instance from these particular environment. I ran a shell script for getting the AMID matching the Ubuntu instance from all of these regions, and that's what the backend sends. So if I choose Asia Pacific, for example, this is the AMID of the Ubuntu instance in this region. Then we have a RAM selection and the storage selection corresponding to RAM. Compute type will be shown here. So the recommended size is 8 GB because most of the softwares below that we'll see in the next step will not be supported in the, I mean, it will be supported, but the instance will be very slow if you do it in 4 GB. Some of the installation might not even work with 4 GB RAM. So the recommended is 8 GB, and based on the number of softwares you're installing, you may try 16 or 32 GB options also. So let me pick 8 GB for now. Storage 30 GB is the minimum recommended size, but you can keep it till 100 GB, and I'm giving it 30 for now. Proceeding to software. This is the list. So either you can click from these checkboxes, or you can even search with comma separated, so it supports multiple searches at same time. For example, if I want Node.js, I will just write Node, Java, and Mongo. So see, based on the comma separated, it did search for all of these terms. It gave me a Java JDK, Node.js, and MongoDB. Let's say if I need something else, for example, if I want code block is the one that I just now added. So I will have to test it. All other softwares are already tested in the template. Those I have created and already tested, but this code block is the first time I'm doing. So let's select it. I will also need a Chrome browser, so I will select this as well. Now download this template. It's downloaded. Let's see the content of this. Just double check. Yeah, it was 3. So this is the user data part. You can see it is installing MongoDB, doing some configuration. Then uh, all the software that we selected will be there. Node.js, it is installing here. Java 8. Then this is for the Chrome. So basically whatever you selected, we are seeing it here. Also notice, if let me remove this search option. In Java, it installed 8 because there is this version drop down. You can select till 21 for now here. Whichever version you choose, that version of Java will get installed. So let's go back to AWS CloudFormation. So here I am right now. There is no stack. I will pick one, upload template. Okay, the next thing, if I go to the next page, you can see there is a key pair name parameter task. This key pair is something that you will have to provide by default. This value will be there, but you can choose one of the key pair that you have. This is the parameter value, but you can modify it. Whatever value you have for the key pair that you can provide. Okay. If I have to create one, for example, I will go to the key pair service just to show this. Currently, I have just one key pair. If I create a new one, let's say I will name it key2, create key pair. It got downloaded. Now, if I'll have to refresh it actually. Okay, I will have to upload again. So whichever key that you have existing in your key pair in your AWS, whichever you want to use to log into your instance, that you will have to provide here. So I'm using this one. I will use the stack name as something, anything. Next, and submit. I'll let it complete. And while it is completing, let me go back to that website. Okay, so there we have one more feature that I wanted to show. So that is a save template option. This one, based on whatever you have picked just now, it will store these values in the session storage for you in your browser. So if I save this, I'll have to give a name. Let's say node mongo etc. So I will save it. At the top you can see there we will have the saved templates, and this will show whatever I picked, AMI region, specs and other things. So I can directly download from my previously saved templates also, or otherwise you can come and pick from here. Let's see this is complete or not. Yeah, this is create complete. So we can go to EC2 instance. There is one instance running. And if you see the cloud formation template, you will see that I'm creating one HTTP Apache. I'm creating one Apache service. Uh, I'm also installing one Apache service, HTTP service, that will be hosting a static website at this IP address at port 80. So basically, when you access this IP, it will show you the status of the install. You don't have to SSH to your instance to get the status. Actually, here it will show an alert like this one. Please wait while the startup script completes. It will refresh till the text changes. So that happens after all the installs are done. That Apache Server's HTML is replaced with a text that contains how you have to log in and other instruction plus whatever softwares that got installed. So I will wait for some time. It takes around 5 minutes for this many software whatever I have selected to get installed. So you can see now the script has completed. It installed all these softwares. So let's go to the login instruction. So it says this is my login instruction: SSHL this port, and KP this is our key file that we defined, and this is the public IP of that instance. Now we will be using VNC Viewer for logging into this instance, but that is secure because we are doing an SSH. We are creating a tunnel at localhost port 5901 through which we are connecting it. Actually, the port for 5901 is not open in your EC2 instance. So we'll copy this command, copy, and I will go to the terminal. Now you need to run this from the folder where you have that key pair downloaded. Sorry, not in desktop. I have it in downloads. So here if I run this, I'm able to log in. Now I will be able to go to my VNC viewer and directly launch this one. Actually, I forgot one step. We will have to launch the VNC server for the first time. So VNC server, sorry, server. This is the one time step that you will have to do, where you have to set the initial password. Once this is done, next time onward, you just have to do the SSH and VNC viewer. You don't have to provide the password again. So I do a continue. It's open, and so this is launched. Let's verify all the softwares one by one. So first we'll see the Chrome. Chrome is installed. Okay, this is asked for verification. Let me go to Bing. Oh, Bing.com. So even Chrome will work after the first verification. Just I have to do the verification of this crosswalk. So that can be done later on. Let me minimize this for now. We have to validate all the softwares. So next, coming to the list, actually, let me go to the list what we installed. So we have installed Java 8, Node.js, MongoDB, and code blocks. So let's verify the Java version. Java is there, Node is there, same version installed. Then code blocks. This is there. This ID is also installed. Then last is MongoDB. So I can run Mongo sh or Mongo shell, and it is connected. So we can run MongoDB related commands. I will exit for now. So coming back to the website. So in this case, I installed these, but other options that you can see is we have Eclipse IDE also. This is also tested. VS Code is also there. Postman is there. Olama is there. Apache Cassandra is there. All these are tested, and this list will grow uh, as I keep on updating this application often. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show. With one more thing, just make sure that key pair is the thing that you are changing. Otherwise, without that, you will not be able to log in. You can see that when I'm in my downloads folder. Let me exit this. Exit. So I'm in my downloads folder, and if I do a dir and find str, that key pair name was 20 July 2025, right? So you can see I have this file in the same downloads folder. That's why I was able to run that ssh command. So as long as that ssh command is running, you will have this connection there. Now you can see it is attempting to connect, but it will not be able to. So yeah, that's all for this video. Thanks.